there is something wrong, something very wrong. Excuse me, something mentally wrong,
Yeah.
something spiritually wrong, but also something mentally wrong when people have a hatred for anything that's traditional.
Well, I would say even beautiful
And today,
too.
well, also beautiful,
Yes.
and let me add the word true,
Yes.
right? Beautiful, true, good.
Yeah.
There's something wrong. The hatred that these people have for tradition,
Yeah.
for beauty, for truth,
Yes.
is this isn't right.
No.
I mean, I'm saying this isn't right as a human act.
Right.
Now, there are plenty of things, Terry, that you and I both detest.
Of course.
Don't like it all.
No.
We lived for quite a while, both of us, in California.
Yes.
We lived in a state that not only approved abortion, they applauded it.
Exactly.
If it could have been made a sacrament for the pagan religion that they practice, that's what they would do. I still can't get over, I cannot get over a woman screaming for the right to kill her children.
Yeah, it's hard to imagine.
It doesn't compute. However, Terry, we both lived there.
Yes.
We didn't start shooting people.
No.
We didn't start excommunicating people. We didn't start. We lived. We coexisted.
We did.
We went our way, and when we encountered them, we tried to be as kind and pleasant. The same thing should be true with our church for the Latin Mass. But it is not true. It is not true. I'm going to tell you something that that you don't know because I just learned it yesterday.
Yeah.
A letter went out to different seminarians in Rome.
Okay.
One major Roman college that I knew, that the Pope wanted to meet with the seminarians.
Okay.
No one was to wear a cassock.
What?
Yeah, no one was to wear a cassock. The only people who could wear a cassock were the bishops. If there were any bishops who were the rectors of these institutes or something like that, a bishop, they would tolerate that. But none of the seminarians and none of the priests were to wear cassocks.
Yeah.
Now, I'm going to tell you something. There's something wrong.
Of course there is.
There's something wrong with such a decree, right? There's something, because there's a hatred.
Yeah.
There's a hatred for the good, the true, the beautiful.
Yeah.
There's a hatred for it.
Yeah.
Why would you do that? That hatred is not of God. That's all I'm going to say. That hatred is not of God.
I agree.
Let me apply that to the traditional Latin Mass.
Okay.
To hate the traditional Latin Mass, the Mass that existed for over 1,600 years, the Mass of scholars and saints throughout the ages, to hate that, to prohibit it, and to chastise and to punish anyone who would dare to participate in it. Let me use the word diabolical.
I couldn't agree more with you on that.
I'm careful about using that word, but it just is. There's something very wrong to hate what's beautiful, good, and true.
Yeah. And I think Benedict XVI said it in the spirit of the liturgy book, that what has been holy for centuries cannot be abrogated or cannot be stopped. In other words, if it was holy then, it's holy now. And I think that's the attitude of Benedict XVI, and I think that should be the attitude. And I'm just going to add one more thing to your statements. I think it is, and if you think about the results of the Latin Mass all around the world, the young people, old people, they've all responded. There's a search for beauty. There's a search for tradition. I think that the more they try to repress the Latin Mass as a church, it's going to grow even greater, because people are going to just say, well, wait, how can something so beautiful?
I see it happening.
It is happening.
It's already happening.
Yes. And so I would pray for our leaders in our church that they would reconsider their statements on tradition. I mean, I hear it from cardinals saying that,
Terry, we're almost coming back. We're almost coming full circle, aren't we?
Yeah, we are.
Stop going into a meeting with the conclusion.
There you go.
I would say to our bishops, and to our hierarchy, start listening to the people of God.
Exactly.
You're talking about the people of God. Well, the people of God have an opinion. For goodness sake, start listening to it.
Right.
The people of God don't want to govern the church. That belongs to the priests, bishops, and deacons.
Exactly.
To govern the church. That's part of our vocation, to govern.
Yep.
However, they can opine. So we're supposed to, the Second Vatican Council says to listen to the people of God. Listen to the people of God. You don't go into a meeting knowing the opinion because you want the people of God to walk left rather than right.
Right.
That's not the deal. That's why things are wrong. But you know what, Terry?
Tell me.
That one day, real soon, they're going to be right.
I know.
I might not see it from this vantage point on earth.
Yeah.
But I hope to see it from heaven.
Right.
They're going to be put right.
I agree. And Canon 212 in the new canon law of 1983 says that we lay people are to let our bishops, our priests, our Holy Father, the leaders of our church know our needs. And our needs are orthodoxy. Our needs are the beauty of the Catholic faith. We don't need someone telling me, as the Cardinal said, that the Bible is wrong when it comes to homosexuality because we now have psychology that says that it's just legitimate expression of love. I mean, what?
But you see, Terry, what you're not understanding is our blessed Lord came at the wrong time.
Yeah, there you go.
Calculated right.
Yeah.
He should have come today. Today it would have been much better.
Yeah.
Clearer anyway, right?
Hey, Father,
what buffoons?
I want people to be praying for you. You're going to be going to South America to do a retreat for some nuns, correct?
I am. I'm going to try to turn South America on fire.
Good.
On fire.
Well, I want our listeners to be your prayer support for that because this is going to be a big trip for you. And I please God you'll touch many souls and that it will go well for you.